sorry, actually believe that they had crushes on me. And I was like, great, now I got these boys that I have crushes on. And I look back and I'm like, these guys didn't have crushes on me. They said this to joke around. They said this because it was a big joke. And so I'm graduating middle school. Well, let's go back a little bit. I don't want to already talk about the graduation. I got fat in fourth grade. From fourth grade to about now, but I lost weight. So from I started in fourth grade, started gaining weight. I wasn't the most attractive person. I had thick eyebrows like I do now, probably thicker, but I had I didn't always have the greatest hairstyles. I didn't have this and that and this and that. I didn't have the looks and everything, in my opinion. But I really didn't worry about that stuff then. And I just got all these guys that I thought liked me, and then I was forming crushes on them, and I just felt like, I don't know. I look back now and it's kind of like sad because I realized that they didn't really like me. They just wanted me to think that. They wanted to make jokes about it. I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who have had the same thing happen to them. It's not fun to find out that that was just not the truth. I don't think I had any crushes on me in middle school. I don't think any guys actually wanted to. And it's like not a big deal because guys in middle school were stupid. They were dumb. And so I lost weight close to my eighth grade graduation, and I looked pretty good, you could say. And then it's when I got back to, and I guess I looked a little bit more attractive than I do now. And I got into high school, and I, I was okay for a while, and guys were like, yeah, I like you. And then I started gaining weight again, and it just, I don't know. I really don't care as much about gaining weight as the fact of what other people thought. And I dated a guy for a week. I'm not going to put his name out there. I could, and people would certainly find out who he was. Some people do know. He dated me for like a week. If I kissed him, he was embarrassed about it, And he dumped me. And I know why he did. It was because I didn't look like the way he wanted. He wanted a skinnier girl who had long hair, light skin, all that kind of superficial stuff that doesn't even get down to the core of who someone is. And it hurt my feelings. I've never actually had a really good boyfriend or anyone who I really thought had a crush on me. And it's like, I don't really involve myself in my appearance. I don't care much about doing hair. I don't care much about what I wear. I wear what I want to wear. And I don't want to become this girl who's putting on makeup and stuff to make herself look good. But it doesn't take away from the fact that now that these people have said these things and I kind of ignored it. It's like, oh, you have a mustache, you have a unibrow, your eyebrows are too thick, you're hairy, blah, 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 blah. I have hair on my arm. You can't see it probably because of the camera quality. I have sideburns. I have thick eyebrows. I have dark depressions under my eyes. And I look at myself and I'm like, I really am not that attractive. And I think if it wasn't a barrier to feeling like people actually like me for who I am, then I think it wouldn't be a big deal. But I feel like sometimes how I look is a barrier. And it's not just how I look. It's not even just that. I feel like I don't sing that well. I feel like my drawing skills are not, they're not competent at times. I feel like they're so subpar to a lot of people. I feel like I don't do things as well as I should. And I don't want to say it's because I want people to tell me that I can do well, that I'm blah, 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 blah. It's just that I just truly cannot grasp the fact that I might be attractive. I don't want to say it because I don't know. I don't grasp the fact that I might be talented in art. Sometimes I feel proud of myself. Sometimes I really doubt whether it even sounded great. It sounded good when I sang, or was good when I drew a picture. And I feel like I can't, because I was told this physically, not because I actually felt this. I feel like I can't feel differently because this is what people have told me. This is what everyone's going to think. I've been told from outside sources how it is. Now I feel like this is how it is no matter what anyone says. And I can't truly believe that someone feels that I'm beautiful. I think my parents have to say this about me. People have to say this about me to make, because it's just what people are supposed to do. Say the positives about people, not tell them the negatives. And so me personally, I feel like your looks barely matter. They hardly matter. People have preferences. I have preferences on appearance, but they're very lax because I feel like it's not fair. Because I feel like there are really nice people out there that aren't super attractive, but they're nice people. And I feel like they should have a chance. If their personality is great, if they're what I want personality-wise, then I might give them a chance. But if they're hygienically gross and their breath smells bad, I'm not going to let that slide. But I feel like I would never super duper positively judge someone on how they look. There are people that are hideously ugly. Hideous, and I can't help but say anything. But I feel like I will always be scarred in the sense where I'll never be able to admit that I've done something well. I'll always be humbled. I'll always feel like I'm flawed. I'll always see my flaws before I see my strengths. I always see the bad things before the good things about myself. And I guess I don't know how to solve that problem. I can't just get over it. People expect me to just get over it. It's like smoking. You just can't get over something like that. When it's been mentally, like, burn into your head that smoking is what gives you that high, that endorphin. I don't know if that's what you would call it. It's something that I can't, it's a habit of feeling this way, and I feel like I'll never be able to get rid of that feeling. I just thought that I should get that out. If you want to post in the comments that you think I'm not attractive, that I have the right mindset, be my guest. If you want to say, I don't know. So, this is just how I feel. I don't know if that's ever going to change in the future. But, it's just how it is.